Hi there, Cancer. Welcome to your April 2014 Runescope. My name is Amanda. As always, be sure to watch the video for your rising sign as well. That can give you some more information or clues as to what April may hold for you. Or you can schedule a private consultation with me. I do those on Skype. It's $65 for a half-an-hour session. Just drop me a line at the email address below this video if you would like to set up an appointment. As always, I do also watch the other astrologers, and like you do, I'm sure. And if those of you who have been following those probably know that April is being forecast as one of the most stressful, intense months of 2014. So I do just want to take a look specifically at what each sign is going to be, where that's going to show up. It's going to be different for everyone, but kind of where that intensity is going to be for April. So let's see what's going to be going on for you, my little crabs, and see what you will be dealing with. What it looks like for April is that something that you had high hopes for or something that you used to be very positive about in April, you know, there have maybe been some cracks showing up for a while, and now this just becomes, it just starts falling apart in April. You know, if someone has been dishonest with you or disappointed you before, there may be something bigger that happens in April that just kind of blows things wide open. And the reason this is happening, Cancer, is to get you where you need to be. So it's necessary that this happen. What once served you is not going to serve you through the rest of this year. Something needs to be shed. Something needs to be gotten rid of. If you've been in the wrong and you can admit that you've been wrong, or if you need to apologize to someone, or if, you know, because if you are the one that has disappointed someone else, and this is a relationship that you want to keep in your life, then you are going to have to kind of bite the bullet in April and do that. If you let pride stand in the way, then you may lose this person. Now, if this is the other person who has done this to you, it's time for you to lose this person. You know, I mean, this April may be the month that some of you Cancers walk away from just a toxic influence in your life. And for some of you, this could be a job. This could be a job that you are unhappy in, that you've been unhappy in. You've tried to be patient, but it's no longer, you know, you're not supposed to be there anymore. It's just no longer fulfilling, even if it started out that way. And maybe you haven't been there very long, Cancer. Maybe some of you took this job, you know, last year or something and were really positive about it. And now the truth of the matter is just you feel stuck and on the wrong road. So in April, you're going to realize, and some of you may just leave. April is certainly a month with the cosmic, you know, environment where, you know, people will storm out. I think a lot of people will be storming out of a lot of rooms, a lot of jobs, a lot of relationships in April. Cancer. And so yes, whether this is a person or a relationship or a job situation that you need to leave behind, April is the month to cut the ties. Definitely. Anyone holding you back, not being honest with you, any job that's using you, underpaying you, overworking you, where you are miserable, it's time to get out in April. And I do see you trying to separate yourself from this situation in April. I see a lot of you being successful, though, Cancer. And knowing it will get better, though the initial cut, the initial severance may be difficult. And other people may be advising you against it. So there is a strong sense of, you know, be careful who you're dealing with, who you're telling your business to in April, because it seems like there are some biased, dishonest people around you. I mean, this could be, you know, if this is a family relationship, this could be a family member you're turning your back on. I mean, it may be other members of the family are trying to talk you out of it, but they have their own interests. They're not concerned about you. You do what's best for you, Cancer, and only you are going to know what that is in April. So, I mean, you can't rely on other people to help you out with that. The advice that I'm getting for you, Cancer, is the best predictor of future behavior is past behavior. Don't be tempted to give someone else a chance who says they've changed when you know they've disappointed you in the past repeatedly. They're just going to do this again. Don't be drawn back in. Don't be drawn back in, or it will be even worse this time. You know, if you've already been awakened to who someone is and they've shown you who they are, believe them. Absolutely believe them. Or the universe will make it even worse the next time. Apparently you didn't get it with this light tap on the head. Now we're going to just like throw a boulder at you. Don't put yourself in that situation, Cancer. Don't set yourself up to be hit again. You've done your time in whatever this situation is, or whatever this, whoever this person is. And get away. Get away from somebody who repeatedly uses you and disrupts your life. You don't need that. Not where you're going. Not where you're going this year, Cancer. So April is a cutting ties month for you. Cutting ties. Getting rid of toxic situations and people. What can't be changed about April is actually, while this is going on, Cancer, while you are severing this, there's another area of your life that's actually going to be going spectacularly well. There's a new beginning. So if this is a new beginning, a shift or a change, some of you may be even moving in April, and that may be adding some stress to this. I'm not going to lie. Moving is stressful anyway. So if you have all of these other things going on as well, that's going to make for making it even more so. But yeah, there's something very positive. So if this is a personal relationship, it could be that you have a job offer or a new beginning job-wise that actually goes very well in April, Cancer. So yeah, keep moving forward and all. Don't let this stop you in your tracks in other areas of your life. Keep on keeping on the best you can. Even though you may be frustrated and upset, you may need some time to huddle in a corner, cry a little bit, like all water signs do. Actually, all signs need that, but you water signs, you gotta cry. You're water. You've got excess water. You have to get that out whenever you can. And I mean, I think you'll have reasons. Somebody has either hurt you emotionally or upset you very badly in the past and again in April. And it may hurt to have to sever this tie. But yeah, keep on keeping on in the other areas. And if this is a work situation, some of you may be entering a new relationship that's actually very positive. So yeah, there's something ending, but there's also something beginning simultaneously. And the universe will do that often, Cancer, because everything kind of happens at once. Endings and beginnings, so that you have something to focus on. You have something positive. It's okay, well, this sucks, but this is pretty great. And that's kind of like April has that, and it's complete opposite. This is crap, but this is awesome. So I mean, you don't get so down on April that you think, oh my God, how am I ever going to make it through that? Because there's something very positive happening in an area of your life, Cancer, that's going to carry you through this. But let's see, as we get towards the end of the month and into May, what's going to be going on for you. Some of you, Cancer, have some very positive aspects for meeting someone new in April. This would be a totally new person. This is not someone from your past. So, I mean, if you are looking to end a relationship and you do that in April and you go out a couple weeks later, you are just likely to find someone who is pretty awesome, at least for right now. Who knows? It may turn into something more serious, because I know you Cancers are really usually more interested in relationships than flings. But sometimes, if the mood hits you, I see that there would be someone available to kind of take that out on. And I mean that in the best possible way. So definitely don't be a homebody, Cancer, even though you may be feeling like it. You may want to go into your shell like you guys do. I'm just going to hibernate here. But do go out and do something. Have some fun. Have some fun, because it'll be worth it. For some of you, this may be a new business partnership, because again, I do see positive shifts or changes. Job change, because some of you are going to be needing a new job. But yeah, there's something very positive going on with a partnership. So this could be emotional or financial. Some of you may be working from home. You may find an awesome job where you can do everything from home. some of you may be traveling in April. For work or just for vacation. You may be taking a vacation, and that's going to be good for you. Some signs not so good, but for you, I see that you guys, that's going to be a positive thing because it's going to kind of take you away, get you even further away with actual distance from this situation. So definitely do that. Could be some of you were supposed to travel with this person, and obviously you don't want to do that. Get a friend to go or go on your own. But if you have plans and somebody flakes out on you, if you have vacation plans, somebody's supposed to go with you and they flake out, or you break up before then, or you just are not having a good time, just go on your own. If you can't find anybody else that can go on your own, because it's going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it. And that could be how some of you meet this new person. I do see a lot of sexual chemistry, though, Cancer, going on between you and somebody. So this is a work situation, a job that you're leaving. Your relationship, if existing ones, are going to be very good, heating up. I see positive family connections, too. If there's been some difficulty, if you've had an argument with a female or a feminine energy, because again, there are men who are feminine spirits as well. So if whoever this feminine energy person is that you thought lied to you or manipulated you, you didn't really care for something maybe they did, you can set that right in April. Actually see family taking a turn for the positive for most of you, Cancer. So if there is somebody in your family that you had to leave behind, it doesn't look like that's going to affect all of your relationships with your family. Some of you may be dealing with a difficult child, a difficult daughter, difficult teenager, or again, a difficult feminine boy or man. And, it could be maybe they say mean things to you if you're the mother. Or maybe your mother says mean things to you, but doesn't really mean it. But, the people closest to us know just how to cut us, man. They know just those buttons to push. They know just what will hurt the most. And I feel like you will be repairing a situation where someone has done that to you or where you've done that to someone, or both. But that's going to get back to a positive footing, very positive footing. Maybe better than it was before, Cancer. So, you can repair the relationships that deserve repairing. The people who apologize, the people who really do love you, the people who do have your best interest at heart, they will come to the forefront by the end of April. And you will move into May with a very positive outlook on family. Some of you will have a new job, and some of you may have a new lover. So however it starts out, don't judge April till you get to the last week there, Cancer, because I think that last week and into May, things will improve. Some things will be going great throughout the month. It's just kind of like this churning underneath that may be going on with this one issue for you. But the rest, honestly, for of all the signs I've done so far, you've got the best reading. Again, Cancer, because as we talked about in your yearly overview, you do have kind of the charmed year in 2014. Luck is on your side. Spirit guides are on your side. It's all systems go. You just need to know when someone's toxic. And you need to get those toxic people out of your life because they'll only drag you down. And I think that April may be the start of that for a lot of you. You may start cutting those ties. Good for you, because then you can fly free and definitely move forward in all areas. And move into something that's just going to be better for you emotionally, financially. You're going where you need to go. So April's necessary. Anything negative that happens in April is necessary to free you up to go where you need to go. Be with who you need to be with. Keep that in mind, Cancer. It's going to end on a better note than it starts. Good luck with April. Let me know how it works out for you, and I'll see you back here in May.